NKTelco Sports welcomes you to Wright State University, where the Cincinnati Clermont Cougars take on the Wright State Lakers. This game brought to you by Minster Bank, Keyhole Pizza, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, Grand Lake Health Systems, First National Bank, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. This is an NKTelco Sports production.
Welcome to the All-Glaze Mercer County Y. We've got men's college basketball this afternoon between UC Clermont and Wright State University Lake Campus. The Lakers a little bit undermanned as we start the second semester, I guess you would say, of the season. Have a revamped roster because of ineligibilities, transfers, so on and so forth. So it's a little bit different looking Laker team than what we saw in the first half of the season, Matt.
Yeah, I just talked to Richard Westerlund. He said he's not proud of what's happened over the last year here, but he is proud of the steps they're taking to get this program clean, get this program going. They want their students to be good student athletes. They want their GPAs to be up. And they just want them to be doing the right things for college sports and putting the right image out there. So I do applaud them. They are a little bit low on manpower, but 5 players is what it takes to play a game, and that's how many they have.
Let's take a look at our keys to the game here this afternoon between UC Clermont and Wright State University Lake Campus. For the Cougars, Coach Rick Ellis, right away, we have to play better defense against the Lakers. They didn't play very well the first time when the two teams met, giving up 60 second-half points. Be consistent. His season has been a roller coaster, up and down. We would like some consistent play here this afternoon.
With Coach Ellis coming in, all of his coaches, first-year coaches too, they're building that program as well, just as Wright State is.
And the keys to the game for the Wright State University Lake Campus. Coach Westland calls it pennies in the jar. Each possession on offense, we need to value it. We need to do what we're supposed to do, and if we do that, the result will be there. Like collecting pennies in the jar is how he phrased it. And the second one, pretty obvious, Matt, communicate on defense. He's concerned about how well his team can communicate in the man-to-man or in the zone defenses when all the screens come up. So those are our keys to the game, brought to you this afternoon by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference. We'll have men's college basketball here on NKTelco coming up next, right after this.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me, and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers, to families with the pitter-patter of little feet, to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Dad, I think that this is the right choice.
It's not safe anymore, you all alone in the house.
let the fun begin. Elmwood, a lifestyle for everyone. Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony Home Management System. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
Starting at guard, number 0, English Garrow. Welcome back, and we've got men's college basketball here on NKTelco, Wright State University Lake Campus. The Lakers versus UC Clermont, the Cougars here this afternoon. Introduction of the Cougars starting lineup: number 0, English Dowry; number 1, Adrian Baker; number 4, Jack Engelman; number 14, Jamie Carson; and number 24, Alex Smith. That's the starting lineup for the Cougars, who are 7-11 on the season. Now for the revamped, the new look, Wright State University Lake Campus Lakers. Their starting lineup.
You got 4 freshmen and 1 sophomore, so that's the young. I guess the young Thundering Herd has finally came to the Lakers.
The young squad. It's number 14, Jake Ryan; number 20, Kane Luthman; number 10, Mohammed Haji Youssef; number 1, Darian Heyer; and 0, Blake Stevens. So we've got Stevens, Heyer, Haji Youssef, Ryan, and Luthman. And coached by Richard Westerland, and we had a nice conversation with him before the game. Lots of changes going on with the Laker program, and nice young man whose goal is to make the Wright State University Lake Campus Lakers a respectable program. And he did quite a job out in Minnesota with a small school out there, and that's his intent here with the Lakers program.
Well, if you look at them, they come from Cleveland, from Louisville, from Anna. They're anywhere between 5'7" and 6'5". They look like a well-rounded team, but there is only 5. 3 refs calling the game today. We got Ray Moore in his 21st year, Eric Anderson in his 6th year, and Andy Acosta in his 9th.
There we go to the basket is Alex Smith, and he'll score. And the Cougars, or rather number 4 there, Jack Engelman on the board, and the Cougars are on top 2-0.
And Stevens and Luthman both from Anna, so they're used to playing together.
Stevens with the shot from 3, no good. Up court we come for the Cougars. Baker with the basketball. He'll shoot the 3 and he'll connect.
Quick 5-0 lead now for the Cougars on a 5-0 run.
Kane Luthman goes for the slam and he'll draw the foul. Kane Luthman, a 6'5" freshman out of Anna, made a strong move that time, Matt, to the basket.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of the players before the game. They definitely are not intimidated on what they're going up against here, and they know they're only 5 deep, so they're wanting to play off the ball a little bit. So I expect to see a high-scoring game because they don't want any foul trouble.
Luthman with the made free throw, and the Lakers are on the board. Of course, as the new semester begins, the last couple of ball games, really basically almost a new lineup for the Lakers with the only returner is Blake Stevens, number 0 for the Lakers. Inside go the Cougars in the battle for the rebound, and Ryan will chase it down, but it's out of bounds, and that's going to be the Lakers basketball.
Lakers looking to cut into the lead, down 1-5.
Stevens will inbound it.
Higher with the ball.
Ryan with the basketball. He'll go to the right side to the baseline, shot up and in, and Jake Ryan, 6'2" freshman out of Louisville, Kentucky. Quickly, the Cougars come back with it. That's Baker.
Looks like they're going to call the foul on Stevens, so Blake Stevens pick up his first.
That's one thing that
give it to Higher.
One thing the Lakers really do have to watch is the foul situation. Have to watch that very closely.
You might have the opportunity to see a unique 4-on-5 here today if one gets in foul trouble.
Adrian Baker at the line, and freshman out of Turpin High School in Cincinnati, shooting his second free throw.
Saying it's pretty odd to watch 2 colleges where the highest grade is only a sophomore.
Yeah, young squads out here.
You got one
for
junior,
sure.
Alex Smith. He's the old man on the court from Lynchburg Clay.
Ryan with the basketball. Stevens trying to help him out. Ryan in trouble, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Cougars. So Ryan will inbound it.
We need to get
There's
it in.
the steal. Easy layup there by Baker.
Quickly extending the lead to 6.
Stevens inside to Luthman. Luthman's going to lose it out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like it was tapped, but Luthman with the turnover.
Up court, Baker. Left side, Engelman. He'll make a move to the basket. Off the glass, up and in. I'll tell you, Engelman's going to be trouble at 6'1", very strong. And there's a slam on the return, and that's Kane Luthman. And we've got a timeout on the court.
Yeah, that timeout was by Westerland. He was not happy with Jake Ryan. I don't know what Jake did, but he came straight out to his player. I mean, give him the point, nice slam. I don't know if we got a replay of that or not, but
we'll take a break here. Our score, UC Clermont 11, Wright State University Lake Campus 5. We'll be back after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay.
He was severely
But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
I got a timeout by the Lakers, and after a great slam dunk, and we get a timeout, and I think that Coach Westerland wasn't particularly happy with his team's defense.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it seemed to me. I mean, I think he's wanting them to be aggressive as they can be. I mean, like we said, the players know that there's few of them, so they don't want to get in the foul trouble, but they're going to have to press some.
Okay, you see Clermont on the reset here. They've got the basketball. Baker will go to the right side.
You see Jake Ryan playing a lot better defense already.
Engelman back over to Baker. There's the pick by Smith, but Baker will take it inside. Up court come the Lakers quickly. Luthman.
He gets the ball out to Ryan.
Ryan will handle it. Back over to Stevens.
Back to Ryan.
Ryan
Another steal, another takeaway.
Here comes Baker. Going to be tipped out of bounds there by number 1, Darian Heyer.
So that's got to be the third steal by Adrian Baker already in this early first period.
Great quickness by number 1 there for UC Clermont as he'll inbound the basketball. Turnaround jump shot angle, no good, but there's Baker.
Seems like he's everywhere right now.
5'10" freshman, boy, on the spot, he's got it.
Ryan dribbling inside, just kicked out. Ball knocked out by Dowry. Still be Laker ball.
So Ryan will inbound it underneath his own basket. He'll lob it into Luthman. Luthman double team. There's another steal by Baker.
I mean, he is absolutely everywhere.
Inside short jumper, no good by Smith. This time it's cleared by Haji Youssef.
Picked up by Dowry again. That's 2 straight steals for him.
Back the other way, number 14, Carson will hit the 3. And it's 18-5 in the opening quarter of basketball, or opening half of basketball here in Salina.
The women play by quarters, the men play by halves in college basketball here.
Nick Vossel, 6'5", forward out of Cincinnati Anderson. He'll come in. Ryan with the basketball. Over to Heyer. Heyer will handle it. Back over to Luthman. Stevens.
And Wright State wants to watch how many points they do give away. That's a hard foul there. He hit hard on the back wall.
Stevens put his head on the floor or on the concrete wall, missed the padding over there, I believe. So Blake Stevens, a 6'5" freshman out of Anna, a little bit shaken that time, but Blake will step to the free throw line.
Checking his vision, making sure he's good to go. Gonna rub it off. Score 18-5 if you're joining us here. First 3.5 minutes gone.
Free throw a little bit strong by Stevens. Second free throw around and out. Rebound comes down to Engelman. Over to Baker.
Ball's pushed out to Vossel.
Vossel with the 3, and he'll connect. They're shooting the lights out of it, putting the net up into the rim.
It seems just about anything the Cougars put in the air is going through.
21-5. Our score. Pass down low. That'll be Luthman. Kane Luthman, 6'5", forward with the bucket. 21-7.
He has 5 of the points now for the Lakers.
Engelman, back out Vossel. Shot no good. Rebound is going to be Smith. He'll put it up and off the glass.
Nice offensive rebound, nice positioning.
Smith, a very strong inside player. Haji Youssef with the ball back to Ryan. He'll make the move. Nice left-handed shot, and it'll connect. So nice move by Jake Ryan.
It is a nice spin coming right through the center. Be up for the and one. This might be the spark the Lakers need to get it going. New fresh legs coming in now for the Cougars. Coming in is going to be number 23, Tyler Flanagan, 6'4" freshman from Cincy Glen Estate.
Ryan with the free throw, and the lefty connects. 23-10. He completes the three-point play.
That was close to being an over and back.
Cougars settle into their offense, which means Baker takes it to the hole, and he scores. Adrian Baker with the basket, 25-10. 15-13 to go, first half. Men's college basketball here on NKTelco. Long-range jumper by Ryan, shot no good, or rather by Haji Youssef.
Baker with the rebound.
Baker back over to Engelman. It's going to go off of Ryan, so that'll be Cougars basketball underneath their own basket. Coach Westerlin walking the sidelines over there, shouting encouragement to his team. As the Cougars, Baker thinks about that three, then he goes inside, back out to Engelman, and he'll hit the three. And boy, Cougars are on fire from behind the arc.
They are definitely lighting it up. That's 4 3-pointers now for them early here in the first half.
Luthman, nice move inside, and the Lakers counter with a nice play in the pivot to Kane Luthman.
Yeah, Luthman's definitely carrying the Lakers so far. They need to get the rest of the team involved.
Engelman going to take it to the hole. Left-handed shot, a nice shot, and it goes in. 30-12 our score. Ryan back out to Luthman. In and out. Stevens is going to be guilty of a foul as he tried to crash the boards.
Went up over the back. That'll be the first foul for him.
So we got a timeout, a 30-second timeout here by UC Clermont. We'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors of this afternoon's game, Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwieterman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, and Wilson Health, bringing you men's college basketball here on NKTelco between Wright State University Lake Campus and UC Clermont. The Cougars of UC Clermont have a 30-12 lead on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 14:03 to go here in the opening half of play. We'd also like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Saturday, January 21st at 10 p.m. and Sunday, January 22nd at 6 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net.
Westerveld with a miss, got his own rebound, put it back in, takes the score 32-12 here in the first half.
Ryan will go down the lane. He'll put up a left-handed shot. Luthman with the rebound. Comes down to Engelman. They're going to push it up court quickly. He's going to take it inside, but I think that's going to be a charge.
Yeah, nice job there. Well, the freshman guard Hire just taking and standing his ground. He got the charge call, and looks like he's limping coming up and off of it.
Stevens is found himself against the wall, taking a charge, and with 5 players, that can be a concern. Ryan with it. There's going to be a reach there by number
23.
Number 23, Tyler Flanagan.
Quickly, the Lakers are getting close to the bonus. There's already 5 fouls on UC.
Higher with the basketball. Guarded there by Coleman. Stevens. Shot
Unable
doesn't
to
fall.
Up and under and just came off the rim.
Way up court. Pulled in there and back out to Westbeld. Westbeld's going to try to go inside. There's the dump pass to number 2, and that's Matthew Coleman for the basket.
That's just a nice little handoff.
Stevens
just getting pushed around out there right now. Foul again on Flanagan, number 23. That'll give him 2 fouls. I think you'll see Flanagan coming out now. Coming in is going to be number 22, Denham. Chase Denham, 6'4" from Cincinnati Blanchester.
Ryan's going to inbound it for the Lakers. To Luthman. Ryan down the lane, and a left-handed shot is good.
He has really nice control with that left hand going in the lane like that.
Nice player is Ryan. Baker.
Nice
Ryan with
swat.
the block. Up court.
Ahead.
Luthman. He's thinking about it.
Oh, and that's another hard foul. I mean, they're going to have to get to the point where they're going to have to call these intentional. I mean, he went right to the head.
That's on Brendan Dugan is the foul. And Coach Westerland wanting to know why that isn't a flagrant foul.
He's asking the right questions, I do believe. I mean, I don't want to say you need to protect the team, but when you're playing a team and you know they only have 5 players, if you took one out, it would make it a much simpler win. So, I mean, the refs do need to keep that in mind, that the hard fouls just need to be called quickly.
Kane Luthman will step to the free throw line. Luthman out of Anna High School, 2 Rockets on the Lakers starting 5. They are missing Seamus Anglin, who had a death in the family, and I believe there's a funeral today for him, so that would lend a little bit more depth. And Kyler Johnson, I believe, is out with an injury. Long-range jumper by Vossel is no good. Got a foul inside.
England was a previous student at the Ohio State University, so like you said earlier, he's at his grandmother's funeral today.
Westbeld with the shot. No good, and rebound comes down to Chase Denham, but there's a foul as
Blake Stevens gets his second.
Stevens finds the floor one more time.
It's about the 4th time he's been down there. Coming in now is going to be number 2 and number 0 coming back in, so Coleman and Dowry back in. Going out is going to be Baker and looks like number 10, Nick Vossel.
Inbound pass to Dugan. He'll take the jumper, no good. Rebound's going to be tipped out of bounds, and that's going to be Laker basketball.
I'm sorry, that's the 3rd foul now on Stevens. So quickly with 11:59 left in the first half, 3 fouls.
Ryan, higher, will shoot 3. Shot no good. Scrap for the rebound. It comes down to Dowry. Dowry up court. Dishes it off. Short pull-up jump drop by Coleman. Or rather by Dugan. Dugan hits it. 36-15 our score.
Deep 3.
There we go.
In by Jake Ryan, number 14.
Ryan connects. 36-18 our score. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 11:17 to go here in the first half. There's the lob inside, and that's a turnover. Ryan with the basketball over to Higher. Higher going to go down the lane. He loses the basketball. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Laker basketball.
Coming back in is going to be number 24, Alex Smith.
Smith out of Lynchburg Clay.
He left early with 2 fouls, so he's quickly back in.
There's the shot by Ryan, and you get him open. You get him open. He can hit that 3.
Back-to-back threes. Takes the lead down to 15.
Ryan doing the job for the Lakers. Inside it goes to Baker, and there's going to be a foul on Ryan that time.
So that was definitely lead in. I thought maybe they would call Dowry with the charge there. England wasn't off of his feet yet.
There's a lot of basketball to play, and Lakers certainly cannot get into foul trouble at all with only 5 players. Higher with the steal. Higher is going to try to take it in. He'll take the pull-up and take the short jumper and hit it.
Nice choice by number 1.
Darian Higher out of Lakewood High School in Cleveland hits the jumper. Got a blocking charge, or blocking call against the Lakers.
To be on number 1, or number 20, first foul. So leading scorer Luthman now with a foul as well. 6 fouls now for the Lakers. 7 fouls for the Cougars on the other side.
Baker will be at the free throw line for UC Clermont. Now they'll inbound it, I guess. Not a shooting foul. Okay. Baker will inbound it. Inbound pass to Coleman. He'll handle the basketball. Back over to Dowry, down low, and shot doesn't fall that time by Denham.
Stevens got away with one there too, and he cannot afford a fourth foul this early.
That would be a situation. Up court. Haji Youssef brings it up court, number 10. Haji Youssef's pass goes to Luthman. Luthman will handle it.
Gets the ball back out to Ryan, who's been hot from the arc.
And they're going to step it up on defense against him as Baker will have him. Over to Stevens, back over to Luthman. He thinks about it. He puts it airborne. Shot no good. Loose basketball. Picked up by Denham.
Two of the Cougars ran into each other there.
Straight down the lane goes Baker, and he dumps it off for an easy bucket for Alex Smith, number 24.
I'm pretty sure Smith was sitting in the lane. That was well beyond 3 seconds. He was down there.
Haji Youssef with the basketball. He's number 10. He'll go to the right side. Over to Stevens for 3. Shot no good. Here comes the race. Baker. Shot doesn't go on the feed to, I believe it was Dowry. And we've got a timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout. Our score, UC Clermont 38, Wright State University Lake Campus 23, and we'll keep it right here and remind everyone that this afternoon's game is brought to you by the Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, and Wilson Health, bringing you this afternoon's game between the Lakers and UC Clermont. And on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard, it's UC Clermont 38, Wright State University Lake Campus 23, 9:22 to go here in the first half of play.
UC
Ryan
is definitely pressing.
Trying to get the double team. And
they're giving a jump ball. That'll still be Laker ball.
Right in front of us there you see Ryan and Blake Stevens, number 0.
Ryan with the pass into Stevens.
Stevens will handle the basketball. Trying to little double team. Not sure what kind of defense they're doing there as Heyer has it.
I mean, as much as they're double teaming number 14, Ryan, there has to be somebody open for the ball. They're just not finding that player. And then another turnover.
The quickness of UC Clermont is pretty strong in the backcourt, and they're really using that to their advantage as Baker handles the basketball over to Coleman. Coleman on Heyer.
Yeah, the fresh legs will definitely help with that.
Inside to Smith. He'll push it back out to Baker. Short jumper is good.
Nice fake by Baker.
Stevens. He'll push it back to Heyer. Over to Luthman. Tipped away by Baker. Turnover Lakers. Denham. Shot will count. It'll be a blocking foul against Heyer as Darian.
I don't even think he got touched. I think he just fell and it made it worse. So that'll be the second foul on Heyer.
So that'll put number 22, Chase Denham, at the free throw line. Shot strong, and Ryan with a rebound.
Lakers down by 19.
Over to Heyer. They got the double team. Loose ball. Still loose. Now we've got a jump ball.
Heyer with the right thought, just get the ball out of there. He knew they didn't have possession. Had another jump ball at the 10-minute mark, so But that'll get the possession arrow back to Wright State.
And Baker will bring it up court after the turnover. Dowry as they work it around the horn. Dunham inside. There's Baker. He puts a shot up. No good. Tipped back out. Nice move inside. Shot blocked by Luthman, I believe.
It's going to be tipped out of bounds by number 0, Dowry. I don't know how many times we've already said Dower or Baker's number.
I'll tell you something, Matt. They are quick.
They are both all over the place.
Lots of steals, and that's creating a real problem for the Lakers here this afternoon.
That is 2 5'10" players that are just little blurs out here. One tipped it away, and the other one picked it up right there.
That's what they try to utilize on defense, try to get Dowry and Baker, and throw in Coleman, who also has some great quickness, and get that easy basket on the breakaway. Ryan's going to inbound it. Gets it to Luthman. He looks for Ryan, but Luthman will handle it. He'll try to double team. Pass back out to Heyer. Back over to Ryan. Luthman. Luthman trying to take it to the hoop. Off the glass. And we'll have a foul.
So that's called on number 24 again, Alex Smith. That'll give 7 fouls. That's the second foul on Smith as well.
So Luthman will go to the free throw line. Connects on the first one. Second free throw coming up. Luthman's a pretty impressive player.
Yeah, he's done well all the way around. The problem is for the big man, he's handling the ball way too much. In my opinion, I mean, it's like he's playing point guard, center, forward, everything out there.
Here comes Ryan on the breakaway, off the glass, and he knocks it home.
Nice job working around, using that left hand again.
Down court comes Dowry. Ryan with it. Lakers up tempo. Ryan over to Haji Youssef. Back out Luthman. Shot off the iron, no good. Dowry.
Would have been able to cut it to 12 there if they would have knocked that one down.
Wide open 3, and count that one.
Nice job of using the glass there by Nick Vossel. Just right off the glass and in for 3.
Vossel connects. It's 45-27. 6.5 minutes to go. There's a passing turnover. Somebody's got to go out and help as Coleman takes it to the hoop, and scores.
Muhammad Youssef got the ball now. That's the first time I think I've mentioned his name.
There's a 3 by Ryan, no good. Tipped by Stevens, no good. Smith with a rebound. And Coleman will bring it up court.
Just joining us, scores 47-27. UC Clermont, the Cougars leading.
Short jumper off the front of the iron, no good. Ryan with the rebound.
Gets the ball to Stevens. Stevens brings it up.
Heyer with the shot, no good. Smith with a rebound.
So timeout.
Timeout, UC Clermont. And we'll take a break here. UC Clermont 47, Wright State University Lake Campus 27. We'll be back after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
UC Clermont takes the timeout. 5:32 to go in the first half. They got a 20-point lead at 47-27. And Matt, you got to be impressed with the quickness of UC Clermont, especially out front with Baker and a few of his Dowry and a few of the other Cougars.
Yeah, the guards are just all over the place. They play with a 3-guard set. Jamie Carson also a guard, number 14, and they are just everywhere.
Long-range jumper, no good, and the rebound comes down to Coleman. Coleman's going to put it off the glass and draw the foul, and that should be on Luthman, I believe.
That'll be number 2 for Kane. So the Lakers doing exactly what they don't want to do. They cannot afford to get this foul trouble happening. Just a few minutes ago, they was almost able to cut it to 12, but now the lead is 21.
Coleman at the free throw line. He's out of Encino Prep in California, 5'11" guard. Free throw a little bit strong, and the battle for the rebound, and Ryan had it, tipped out of bounds by Coleman. So the Lakers will get the basketball. Haji Youssef with the basketball. Rather, he gets it to Ryan, and Ryan hits the shot.
Yeah, they're currently playing with 4 guards on the field.
That was Haji Youssef with the shot. Numbers are a little difficult. They're all white, but Haji Youssef with a very, very nice drive there and basket. Long-range jumper, no good.
And with Dowry and Baker, as fast as they're moving, that 0 and 1 looks like the same number. I mean, they are just everywhere.
Here comes the basketball up court.
Lakers still looking to cut into this lead.
Luthman going to take it to the hoop.
Ball rebounded by number 2, Coleman.
Pass back out to the corner, wide open as Baker. Shot doesn't go. Stevens with the rebound, and we've got a foul inside.
And that's going to look like it's going to be on Luthman for number 3. So now we have 2 players, Luthman and Stevens, both with 3 fouls.
Third foul, as you said, Matt, on Luthman. Coach Westerland just kind of having a conversation with one of the officials, but free throw is good as Adam Westbeld, 6'8", sophomore out of Kettering Fairmont, shooting the free throws.
I think I'd be sending an assistant coach out on campus to find somebody and pull in that 11th man.
Coach Westerland said he had a little bit of eligibility left, so you never know. But anyway, Ryan on the baseline, back out. Haji Youssef, shot doesn't go.
Coming back up with it's number 1, Baker.
Coast to coast. Shot, gets the rebound, puts it back out to Higher up court.
Higher looking to pass off to Youssef. Outside, Luthman.
Shot around and out. Got a foul inside.
Looks like that's going to be on number 2, Coleman. That'll put him in the bonus. He's shooting 1 and 1.
Muhammad Haji Youssef will step to the line.
From Century High in Rochester, Maryland, or Minnesota. Amen, that's Minnesota, right?
Minnesota, that's actually, I'm going to guess, since Coach Westerland is coached at Crossroads, which used to be in Rochester, Minnesota, that perhaps he's quite familiar with Haji Youssef. We'll have to ask him that the next time. Second free throw is good. 19-point difference in this one. Inside turnaround shot by Westbeld, no good. Stevens with a rebound. They lose the basketball. Westbeld picks it up. Going to take it inside, puts an off-balance shot up. Shot no good, and the rebound Comes down to Luthman, looking for help, finds higher, but it's turned over. Nice pass there as
that was
Carson
nice
gets it back.
Presence by Carson not to let that go over and back.
And the shot there by Vossel is good, and it's 52-31.
So a quick 21-point lead. Down to 2:48.
Luthman, top of the key. Back over to Stevens. They work it around the horn.
Youssef with a hit.
That's Ryan, I believe, isn't it? Yeah.
Was it number 10?
14.
Oh, okay.
I think that one's Ryan's.
Yep.
The lefty. He connects on it as
that's his third three-pointer.
Vossel will handle the ball. Cut off there by the Laker defense. Back out to Baker. Baker using that quickness. Pushes it back out to the corner, and shot doesn't go by Vossel, and Ryan will walk it up the floor.
Yeah, every time the Cougars go inside, I just get worried about number 0 and number 20. They're both just cannot get that fourth foul.
Higher, going to be guilty of a travel. He took a step. And number 22, Chase Denham, out of Blanchester High School.
Another set of fresh legs in for the Cougars.
They have quite a bit of depth. Baker. There's
nice
a steal.
Taking it right back.
With a nice steal. Baker will get it. Inside turnaround jump shot, no good by Denham. He'll get it back, puts the shot back up, no good, and Luthman will grab that rebound. He'll push it up court. Haji Youssef with the shot. It doesn't fall. Rebounded by Denham. Red and black will bring it up court. There's Baker. He's looking for Dugan, and Dugan connects.
Dugan with just a nice shot out in the wing.
He's open, and the lead jumps back to 20 points.
Lakers trying to slow it up. 20
Ryan
seconds on the shot clock.
Back over to Hire, back out to Luthman. Luthman looks for Stevens. Stevens cuts to the basket, and the pass goes astray.
Dowry comes back in. Baker takes a seat. I think that's a good move by the Cougars. You know, just only have one of them out there. That way you constantly have fresh legs on the bench. Because those two guards, I mean, they are just everywhere.
Jump shot by UC Clermont, and Dugan. Shot taken away. Stevens on the break. Looks over to Ryan, and it goes out of bounds. And
throw it away.
30.7 seconds left here in the half.
Dowry with the ball, throws it in to number 5, Dugan. Back over to Dowry.
Dowry will bring it up court as we count down the final seconds of the first half of play.
0.7 seconds difference on the shot clock, so imagine they'll hang on for the last one.
Vossel with the basketball. Stevens on him. There's the travel. Oop. Be a foul, a whistle. I guess I'm seeing things.
It's going to be on 0, English Dowry. That's his second foul.
So with 6.9 seconds left here in the half.
Lakers with a chance to cut it under 20.
Ryan, there's a dive for the basketball, and it's a wild scramble. And
that's going to be a foul on number 14. So Jake Ryan.
Go against Ryan.
Exactly what you don't want. I mean, you have 6 seconds to run off, and you end up picking up a foul. An unnecessary foul. So that puts him with 2 fouls now.
Baker at the line. He'll connect. Second free throw coming up. Around and out. It's going to go out of bounds, and the longest 8 seconds in the history of basketball is just about to be completed.
That's what you got to like about the NBA. They made it to where you can only call one timeout in the last minute now. So basketball has definitely changed, and I don't know how that is not a foul.
Finally, the half is over, and Coach Westerland asking the same question. Our halftime score, UC Clermont 55, Wright State University Lake Campus 34. We'll be back right after this.
He just ran.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything. I call that progress.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers, to families with the pitter-patter of little feet, to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Dad, I think that this is the right choice.
It's not safe anymore, you all alone in the house.
Let the fun begin. Elmwood, a lifestyle for everyone. Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony Home Management System. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything. I call that progress.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Take your game day party to the next level with the new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game, or not, with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Back here at Salina, Wright State University Lake Campus and UC Clermont doing battle, and the Cougars of UC Clermont with the 55-34 edge. And time to take a look at our halftime statistics.
All right, our stats, the score is 55-34, the Cougars on top. Cougars shot 22 of 48 from the field, 5 of 12 from threes, 6 of 9 from the free throw line with 16 rebounds and 8 turnovers. The big number on the Lakers side is they've only shot 28 times, or 12 of 28. If they get more attempts, they can get back in this game. From the three-point line, they're 3 of 14. 7-11 on free throws, 17 rebounds, and then the big 17 turnovers. But another one of the big stats that's not on there right now is Blake Stevens has 3 fouls. Kane Luthman has 3 fouls, something this team cannot handle.
Only 5 players that's really going to put the game at risk if any of those are fouled out. But, you know, when you look at those statistics, Matt, and you go back to the way that first half played, it still goes back to that great quickness of UC Clermont in the guard position. The number of turnovers that they got 17. And, boy, that's just a big difference in this game, the 17-8. How many times did they get trapped? How many times did that quickness of those guards for the UC Clermont team just to be the big advantage for them?
Yeah, Dowry, Baker, Coleman, and you can even throw Carson in there, those 4 guards. And they've been playing with a 4-guard set most of the game, and they have controlled that ball. So Luthman with the ball out top of the key.
He'll get it over to Heyer. Heyer back into Luthman. Luthman, turnaround jump shot. A little bit short. Baker with a rebound. Adrian Baker. He's one of those guys with that quickness, and boy, he knocks it home. 15-footer by Baker, and quickly the Cougars' lead has increased to 23. They bring Luthman out. He'll get it over to Stevens. Stevens double-teamed and
just picked up a crazy foul. That is a crazy foul to give up.
Stevens obviously frustrated, double-teamed like they've been doing in the first half, and pulling the basketball right away from him. He's, you know, and it's a turnover and a foul, and
you see Dowry and Baker just celebrating it because they know they're in his head at this point.
Yep.
And sadly for the coach, there's nothing you can do. You can't pull a man if you don't have one to put back in his place.
Smith puts that shot up, and Alex Smith with the made shot. Luthman, he'll have it, and quickly down court. It's 5-on-1 for Luthman that time, but now everybody catches up. Lakers settle into their offense. There's Luthman, the feed to him, shot up and in, and Luthman gets the Lakers' first basket of the second half.
Ball being passed around. Nice behind-the-back pass there.
There's the shot by number 4, Jack Engelman with the basket. The fresh 6'1" freshman puts it off the glass. Ryan in the corner to Heyer. Heyer back out to Luthman. He's going to go down the lane. He'll draw the foul.
And Luthman ducked the shoulder there. I'm surprised he wasn't called for the charge. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the only thing that saved him is Smith wasn't quite quick enough to get into position there, and that'll put Luthman at the line.
Luthman with the first one, takes 37. Should say Smith now with 3 fouls, so he too is in foul trouble.
Second free throw, Luthman gets the roll, and 61-38. So we start second half of play. Engelman back over to Smith. Smith out to Baker. Boy, the quickness to the basket. Lakers just simply don't have anybody to match for it. And there's a turnover. Engelman, left-handed shot off balance. No good. Baker with a rebound.
I don't think anybody's ever told him he's only 5'10".
That's right. Inside, there's the shot, and the roll doesn't go for Smith, and Luthman will get the rebound, and he'll bring it up court.
I would almost dare to say that Baker is leading in rebounds right now for the Cougars.
They put Baker on Ryan, so you know, it takes away the Lakers' probably their biggest offensive threat. And Luthman, of course, Luthman's doing a pretty good job of that too, as he shows his versatility. He puts a 3 in from top of the arch.
He's staying calm too, as travel there called on number 14 Carson, but he's keeping calm for a man playing with 3 fouls with a team that's just really not got a lot of depth or anything, and he knows he's the man. He has to be the man, and he's doing a good job of showing that. I think that could be an injury right there for Dowry. He went down hard. He took an elbow.
Ryan takes it to the hoop. Coach Ellis kind of looking for an elbow in that previous play, but Luthman has it. Nice move. Turnaround jumper, no good. Engelman with the board. Baker. The Dowry off-balance shot, and they're going to call a foul. I tell you, anytime you go across the lane like that and make a move, they're going to call a foul.
Foul called on number 20, and that's going to be Luthman with foul number 4. So now the Lakers sitting with 2 players with 4 fouls.
Dowry at the line. He connects. We've got over 17 minutes to go here in the second half.
This could get ugly quick if one of them go out.
Second free throw. Also good, 65-41.
Lead extended to 24, Luthman with the ball.
Luthman.
Just quick turnover.
Looking for Stevens, hesitated, and the pass is astray. Engelman with it. Here comes Baker, here comes Smith with a power layup. He missed it. Heyer comes up with a loose basketball. He'll slow it down and get it back to Ryan.
You got to give it to the Cougars. They're playing smart ball. They're going right towards the players to try to get them out of the game.
Got a 30-second timeout. 65-41, UC Clermont with the lead. We'd like to thank the following sponsors for bringing you this afternoon's game. Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwederman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, and Wilson Health bringing you this afternoon's game. Also like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Saturday, January 21st at 10 p.m. and Sunday, January 22nd at 6 p.m. And you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Luthman's shot is off target. Engelman with the rebound. Baker's going right down the lane. Back out to Engelman.
So, Dave, have you ever called a game where it's been a 5-4 set like that?
I believe that I believe one of the women's games earlier in the year might have been that way. Doesn't happen very often. Rebound. Comes down to Ryan.
Ryan slowly, got to be careful. He's going to get called for a walk the way he's dribbling. I mean, it's just not what you're used to seeing.
Stevens will shoot a 3. Got it. Blake Stevens out of Anna knocks that one home, and it's 65-44. 15:50 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Darian Heyer will be guilty of the foul. He's number 1. It's his 3rd foul, too.
And Coach Westerland's pulled both of his big men to the top of the key, keeping them out from underneath the rim. So, I think that's a good adjustment by him, trying to protect them.
Engelman will go to the line. And you look at the Lakers' overall record this year, they're 4-13. They did play last night, and they did lose 101-70 to Edison State College to bring that record to 4-13. Conference play, they're 2-2 and second made free throw. And earlier this week, they lost to Andrews 95-57, or I guess a week ago they lost to Andrews, the number 4 team in the country. So Stevens with a move to the hoop. Blake Stevens, and Blake's picked up some points here in the last 2 possessions.
Yeah, quick 5 points by Stevens.
There's Baker. Engelman, he's got the shot.
Again, being led by the guards here is the Cougars. Score now 69-46.
Luthman, he'll push it out. Ryan down the lane. There's a reach on number 14, Jamie Carson, I believe. I tell you, Adrian Baker just is a unbelievably quick basketball player.
It's nice to see a couple players like him and Dowry for that matter. You know, Dowry the same thing. Just super, super speedy.
Matthew Coleman, he'll come into the game as Ryan will inbound it. Haji Youssef with the shot, no good. Ryan with a rebound off the glass, no good. Cleared by Engelman. Cougars push it up court. That's Baker with the basketball. He'll go down the lane, kicks it back out to Coleman, and
it's all good for three.
Matthew Coleman connects on the three. 72-46, 14:47 to play in this one. Higher in the corner, and pass intended for Luthman. It goes astray. Engelman will pick it up, or rather make that Carson. He'll shoot the three.
In and out.
Around and out, rebound inside. A nice block there by Haji Youssef. Luthman. Ryan. Sweet left-handed shot for three for Jake Ryan.
He had all three three-pointers in the first half. Chalk him up for four.
Coach Ellis says, slow it down. Let's run our offense. Let's see what happens here. Short jump shot, and it's good as Coleman finds the net and hits it perfect as the net tied up into the rim as Nick Vossel will come back into the game for UC Clermont as Engelman will go out. 74-49. 13:54 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Stevens down the lane. We've got a whistle. Stevens goes for the jam, but we've got a foul.
I believe that's on number 10, Nick Vossel. No, they're calling it on 25, I believe. They call it on 24? Alex Smith?
They got Dowry on the board. 14. Carson with the one. Nothing but net, and I think that was Haji Youssef with the basket. Muhammad Haji Youssef with the shot, 74-52, and they counter right away. Carson does with a three-point goal as well.
Carter with a nice shot just from the outside, just a nice stroke.
Ryan.
Call on Coleman now.
Lots of reaching in. You get three guys on the one penetrating guard, and they like to reach, and really don't need to do that because you got the big man right there in front of the basket. So, nonetheless, Ryan will go to the free throw line.
I'm really surprised the Cougars haven't done that to the Lakers. But the Lakers doing a good job of just keeping their men in the game.
Same, we have a
called on the floor.
Timeout. Our score: UC Clermont 77 and
it's a full.
Lake Campus 53. We will be.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers to families with the pitter-patter of little feet to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Salina, Ohio at the Lake Campus here where the Lakers find themselves down 77-53. On the foul lines, Jake Ryan shooting the second shot of two.
Ryan at the line. They took a timeout, the Lakers did, as Ryan tries to convert with that left-handed shot, and he does. 77-54 the score. Short jump shot, and it's good. Just
nice passing the ball around there.
That'll be Carson with the jumper. 79-54. Cougars with the lead. Ryan, he'll go to the right side. Looks inside for a cut. Haji Youssef with a cut. Long-range jumper. Stevens, no good.
Ball back out and controlled by Baker.
Baker back over to Carson. Right side, and nothing but net by Matthew Coleman, because he's also having a nice game.
Yeah, like we said, these guards are just phenomenal.
There's Luthman. He'll take the feed from Stevens.
And Coleman will get the foul.
And Luthman will have a chance to make a three-point play. 82-56 our score.
Second foul on Coleman, 5 on the team.
Lakers come in to.
I don't know what happened there, but I guess he's not getting a chance.
Okay. Lakers come into the game averaging 81.9 points per game. Of course, that includes all the games there in the first semester. As Coleman again?
Yep.
Holy smokes. Coleman's on fire.
Straight.
Boy, there's a reach.
And that's a third foul on Coleman.
He just whacked him. Nothing pretty about that. So that's going to put, that'll allow the Lakers to inbound it. Ryan will inbound it, and he'll toss it into the
bench.
Lakers bench there.
Coming in now is going to be number 22, Chase Denham. He'll be taking the place of number 14, Jamie Carson.
So Denham will inbound it, 6'4", sophomore forward out of Blanchester. Baker tipped away by Stevens and
just gets in his own player's way. Ryan not able to get away from him.
Not much you can say. Good hustle, good defense. The result wasn't there. Coleman with a hot hand, he'll get it into Baker, and Coleman will shoot another three, and that time he finally misses. Rebound battle, and that's
taken down
Flanagan.
by Hire.
Up court, Stevens. Ryan, double team. That's what they like to do right there.
That's going to be fourth foul on Coleman.
Coleman picks up the foul, and he walks straight over to the bench. Talks to Coach Ellis. Not much he can say. You got to wait for the officials to wave the substitute in. They do. Into the game comes Jamie Carson out of Miami Valley, a freshman, 6'3". Ryan, number 14, at the free throw line. He connects. Second free throw.
I'm saying Ryan's had a pretty good game himself from the outside, and nice shooting from the foul line today.
Nice player. He's hopefully he'll be a cornerstone for the future, I guess you could say, for the Lakers. Short jump shot on the baseline, and it's good. As
you give this team 3 more players where they got some depth, and it would make a difference.
Luthman, he's being guarded by Denham, and there'll be a whistle in the backcourt.
Down to 11:31, second half. Lakers find themselves down by 29.
Luthman, Kane Luthman out of Anna High School. Free throw is good. As Brendan Dugan comes into the game for UC Clermont. Second free throw also good.
I believe just about every player's been off that bench. They do have a 6'8" center, that Adam Westbelt. I haven't seen him out yet.
It's going to go out of bounds, and Lakers will get the basketball, 87-60. 11:21 to go. First National Bank, think first scoreboard. Ryan, pass tipped away, but Hire will get it. Steps back for the three. Shot no good as UC Clermont clears the board. Baker back over to Vossel. Baker to Vossel. Vossel looks inside. Turnaround jump shot, no good by Denham. Puts the rebound up, no good, but a follow-up by Brendan Dugan. Number 5, and it's 89-60. They just pound the boards on that particular possession.
Youssef got a finger to the eye, too.
Lob into Luthman. Left-handed shot. Oh, it doesn't go. Got to be careful.
Yeah, Luthman needs to just step off, let him have it.
Baker. Inside Denham. Whistle.
Yeah, Jake Ryan not happy with that call either.
Of course, you see Clermont taking the ball right to the basket, trying to draw those fouls.
It's third foul on Jake Ryan.
Denham will step to the line. Round and out.
I mean, you really got to applaud the effort by the Lakers here. I mean, they've had players deep for the last 8 minutes with 4 fouls, and they're still in this game. So they're playing smart ball. And you know they got to be tired at this point. They've been running up and down this court for 30 minutes.
Westbeld will come into the game, so that should take care of everybody, at least here in the second half of playing action for UC Clermont. Stevens open for 3. Shot no good. Baker with a rebound. Up court quickly he comes. Short jumper by Vossel, no good.
It's going to be a foul on number 5, Brendan Duggan.
Going to go against, see who? 5?
Number 5, Duggan.
So that'll put Stevens, Blake Stevens at the line.
Still down by 29. Easiest way to get back in the game is on that foul line, though. They're going to give them to you. You might as well take them.
Stevens connects, and the Lakers have their 61st point of the afternoon. Second free throw also good. 89-62. 10-12 to go. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. UC Clermont with the lead. Inside Dugan, he tries to pass it over to Westbell. Ryan has the basketball. He brings it up to the right side. Stevens open for 3. The three-point goal.
Lakers on a tad bit of a comeback here. Only down by 24.
Nice shot by Stevens. Back out to Fossil. Fossil back over to Baker. Baker on that baseline. He works it over to Westbell. Westbell, shot doesn't go. Follow-up shot by Tyler Flanagan.
And Chase
Flanagan,
Denham, number 22.
Denham with the shot. Okay.
Denham got it.
91-65, long-range jumper off target by Luthman. Baker up court quickly. Shot off the glass, no good. Fadeaway jumper by Dugan, and he'll connect, and the net is connected to the rim. Connected up there to the rim. I think that might be a change the net so they get a little breathing room since they don't have the depth.
Do what you got to do. Denham goes out. Alex Smith comes back in. Smith, I believe, has 4 fouls as well.
Stevens back over to Haji Youssef. Haji Youssef, ball tipped away. Westbell will have it. He'll dump it off to Alex Smith, who goes in for the layup.
Good call by Stevens there. Just let him have the shot. It's more important to be on the court.
Heyer will bring it up court. He's going to go to the basket. Nice left-handed shot. And Darian Heyer with the basket, 95-67. Baker thinks about a 3. Dugan inside. And I believe that's Westbell.
Yeah, Westbell with the tip.
Puts it up and in. And approaching the 100 mark is UC Clermont. Heyer takes it to the hoop and just swatted away by Dugan. Baker.
If you're going to call a travel on that one.
Vossel guilty of the turnover. 97-67. Ryan, number 14, against Adrian Baker, number 1 for UC Clermont. Luthman. Higher. Westbeld with the steal. He's going to take it all the way. Shot doesn't go. And
nice job. And number 14, Jake Ryan, just standing there.
Ryan will take it down and slam it. Jake Ryan with a slam dunk. They're down by a lot, but it still has to feel pretty good, don't you think,
I'd say
man?
so. I wasn't expecting that to come out of him.
Got a timeout, UC Clermont.
I guess he is 6'2", though, so.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and remind you that this afternoon's game is being brought to you by Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwieterman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, and Wilson Health bring you this afternoon's game. I'd like to also remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Saturday, January 21st at 10 p.m., and Sunday, January 22nd at 6 p.m. Of course, you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Baker with the basketball. On the baseline, and number 4, Jack Engelman, back into the lineup, will score that bucket. 99-69.
Nice outside shot by
Haji Youssef. With the bucket, 3-point goal, and Baker, he'll push it out. Back in Westbeld. Westbeld with it. In the corner is Vossel.
Nice rebound by Stevens.
Luthman. Going to be a foul on Westbeld. And Luthman will go to the free throw line.
It was nice sportsmanship there by Westbeld. He felt like he fouled him kind of hard. Went over and talked to Luthman there.
So Luthman,
nice respect.
Luthman will be at the line. As long as you're saying the right things, it's the right thing to do. Luthman, second attempt coming up. Westbeld's first foul of the afternoon. Second point is also good. Second free throw good, that is, as Engelman back over to Baker. Baseline move, there's the block. Fast break up court, and Engelman
just decides to dribble it up.
Oh, nice pass.
And Baker with a nice pass over to number 10, Vossel, and Vossel just couldn't handle it. I don't think he was ready to see it come in from that angle.
That was a beautiful pass by Baker. 6:22 to go. Luthman on the outside, he'll shoot the three, and he'll connect.
76-99. Lakers keeping them under 100 so far.
Westbeld, he'll shoot a three. Everybody can shoot threes. Turnaround jumper, no good. There's a tip by Smith, no good. Stevens cradles the basketball quickly up court to Luthman. Watch this one. Love it. Got a full timeout and a jam by Luthman. Our score is UC Clermont 99, Wright State University Lake Campus 78. We'll be back after this.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Baker will handle the basketball as he brings it across the timeline.
Coming off the Kane Luthman dunk.
Beautiful Kane Luthman dunk. Vossel with a shot, no good. Smith puts it up and in.
It's one of those things I'd like to know what that feels like just one time.
One time.
At 5'8", I don't think it's going to happen without a trampoline.
The only way it's going to, I was going to say, a trampoline, and we're going to lower the baskets, Matt. Stevens with a basketball. He's double teamed, as they like to do out front. Heitkamp for Luthman. There'll be a whistle. And
not for sure who the call's going against. It's going against 23, Tyler Flanagan.
Go against Flanagan as he wasn't able to get position on Luthman, who will step to the line one more time, and he's been at the line a lot. But I got to admit, the highlight of the game is the dunk just a little bit ago.
Oh, definitely.
For the Lakers, that was a beautiful, nice play, nice dunk, all the way around. As we're asking for a towel to clean up some moisture on the floor. 101-78 is our score in the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. UC Clermont, 7-11 overall, looking for win number 8 here this afternoon.
5:14 left in the game. Luthman on the line again. He's got to be close to 30 at this point. Ball in and out.
He'll get the second toss. As Will Patrick, number 13, will come into the lineup for UC Clermont.
Both of them in and out.
Inside, there's the shot by Denham. 103-78. Haji Youssef, he'll take the three. Ryan, rebound, left-handed shot up and in. 103-80. Down court, Denham got an injury.
That's going to be a knee to the not so happy places.
And Ryan's going to need a breather. He'll have to walk it off, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the only alternative right now.
Injury is not an option. I guess that goes down to, are you injured or are you hurt?
Yeah. Adrian Baker goes out of the game with 4:48 to go, and he played most of the second half. As he's played quite well for the Cougars. Lakers, Ryan, long range three, no good. Luthman grabs a and puts it up and in. But I think the foul is going to be on Patrick.
It'll be on number 13. So Luthman back on the line.
Luthman's free throw goes on in, and another sub here for UC Clermont.
Down to 4:34 left in the game.
Our score 103-81. UC Clermont with the lead as Luthman converts the second free throw.
Dowry with the ball.
5'10" guard out of Finneytown. Patrick shot no good. Luthman, boy, what a nice rebound by Kane Luthman. Ryan, he'll go to the left side. Stevens will put it up and hit Blake Stevens. Well, I tell you, they are playing. As bleak as it looks sometime for the Lakers, they continue to play. They're down by 18, 103-85. Battle for the rebound. I know there's some substituting going on as Smith puts that shot up and in, but nonetheless, Luthman with the basketball back over to Stevens.
Well, Stevens has come alive the second half. There wasn't many opportunities that he had that went in the first half, but the second half he's definitely stepped it up.
Smith with the shot, rebound, up and in. Missed the first time, got the rebound, put it up and in, and 107-85 our score. Stevens, long range, well behind the arc. We got a timeout. We'll take a timeout here as well. UC Clermont 107 and Wright State University Lake Campus 88. We'll be back after this.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Coach Rich Westerland takes a timeout, and we're just talking about timeouts, and the Lakers need to use them all with only 5 on the court. 5 on the depth chart today, I should say.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed with the way their boys have played and responded. I mean, the score, you got to look at the moral victory here. You got 2 players who've been playing for 14 minutes with 4 fouls. They're pretty selfless. I'm sure the refs have helped a little bit on that, because you don't want to see a 5-4 game. But at the end of the day, they're playing as well as you can expect. And this is a wide open pass. Oh, and he just had to bring it out.
Luthman thinking about another one. There's Ryan. His shot's a little bit long. Up court, Dowry. Short jumper by Denham, but it'll bounce back out to Dugan in the.
You see, he just pulls it back out and lets some time click off.
They'll set in their offense, and let's see.
Down to 2:21.
Yeah, they're setting in a zone. See what they do. I think we'll see a very patient offense here.
Shot clock's down to 5.
Dowry loses it, picks it back up. Higher comes up with it. Pushes it up to Haji Youssef. He's going to shoot it. Oh, just a little bit off. Patrick with a rebound. And
we're still playing, still trying.
Up court shot, no, or off the backboard. Here comes Haji Youssef. He's going to go to left side. Going to take it to the hoop. Right-handed shot, and it falls.
Nice play by Haji there.
Lakers got 90 points. 107-90 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 1:30 to go in this one. Luthman out front, putting the pressure on Dowry as they work their offense. Tossing it around. Dowry will take a 3. Shot a little bit strong. Rebound. To the baseline they go, and the shot no good by Denham, but Lakers get the rebound, but ball flails loose, and Dowry will settle it down. We're under a minute.
Higher thought Luthman was going to keep running, and he just stopped up, and the ball went over his head.
I think this is down on the baseline, and we got a foul. It's going to be on Ryan. Ryan's 4th foul. 47.2 seconds left on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. UC Clermont 107, Wright State University Lake Campus 90. Dowry, he'll just pull it out to near the timeline to take the time off the clock, as they'll be patient, and the countdown begins as we're under 30 seconds.
Ball just being passed around, 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Approaching 20 seconds. Short jumper by Denham, no good. And Luthman with a rebound. He put it on the floor and almost lost it, but Lakers will have it. Stevens, he'll fire up a three around and out at the 10-second mark, and that's going to be it.
That should just about be the ball game, 107-90.
This one will go on the books as UC Clermont picks up win number 8. Our final score, the Cougars 107, Wright State University Lake Campus 90. We will be back right after this.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything. I call that progress.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game, or not, with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality healthcare, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality healthcare for you and your family.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Wright State University Lake Campus, the Lakers fall to 4-14 overall. University of Cincinnati at Clermont. They now stand 8-11 after the 107-90 win by the Cougars. And with our numbers for this afternoon's contest, here's Matt Everidge.
All right, for the Cougars, they scored 107 points on 44 of 100 for shooting, 9 of 23 for the three-point line, 10 of 15 on free throws, 60 rebounds, and 17 turnovers. For the Lakers, it was 29 of 64 from the field, 12 of 35 from three, 20 of 28 for the free throws, 40 rebounds, and 28 turnovers. Most importantly, they didn't foul out any players. They had 3 players go to 4 fouls, but so a good moral victory for the coach and for the team. And I think it's a respectable score considering what they was facing.
That's true. It could have been a lot worse than what we were looking at there. A 17-point difference as you see some of the highlights of this afternoon's game, which There's some good ones in this one, so please take a look at that. We'd like to thank our sponsors for this afternoon's game: Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwieterman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, German Farmers Insurance, Wagner's IGA, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Fowler's TV, and Wilson Health, all bringing you this afternoon's game here in Salina. We'd also like to remind you that replays of men's college basketball are on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 on NKTelco. Saturday, January the 21st at 10 p.m. Sunday, January the 22nd at 6 p.m. And, of course, you can always watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Our crew here this afternoon, our van crew, John Quellhorst and Daniel Allen. Our camera crew, Tyler Wolf, Bryce Hamrick, and Ian Bullheimer. And the announcers for this afternoon's game, I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, Matt Everidge. Our final score from Salina: UC Clermont 107, Wright State University Lake Campus 90.